It's that time of the week once again, Severna Park. So good morning and welcome back to your weekly edition of Severna Park Television. My name is Trevor Starks, and I'm obviously your main anchor. Today is Tuesday, September 26th, and it is an A-Day. Let's get this show started with our weather for the week. Over to you, Cam.
Good morning, Severna Park. I am Cameron with today's weather. So for today, we are going to have a high of 66 degrees and a low of 58 degrees. And for this week, the temperature will range from 60 degrees all the way up to 71 degrees. And thanks to the remnants of Ophelia, there will be a lot of clouds and a lot of rain. So make sure to stay inside, and if you go outside, take an umbrella. And now over to Trevor for announcements.
And now, your school announcements. Do you want a do-over? Start from the top? Fresh start? We don't offer time travel here, but if you want to have your picture retaken, those will be happening on November 14th. Make sure you keep an eye out for that date. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. If any of those words piqued your interest, then you might love being a part of the math team. They have meetings every fourth Friday of the month in Falcon Block and after school every Tuesday. I'm sure they would love to have new members, so go ahead and check it out. All people interested in directing in one acts or hair and makeup team should go outside Miss Park's classroom 208 to sign up. If you're interested in trying out for the girls lacrosse team this spring or being a manager, please stop by Coach Houghton's office in the main office as soon as possible. And a reminder for all returning varsity players that the payment for state championship rings is due this week. Are you playing a winter sport this year? Think that you might be interested in wrestling? Think you're tough enough? That you got what it takes? What are you, chicken? Join the wrestling team for their fall workouts from 3:30 to 4:30 Monday through Friday in the weight room. See Coach Bryden in room 232 for details. Have you ever read a book? If you said no, then you should join the SPHS Book Club on October 13th in Falcon Block. If you said yes, you should still go. They'll be discussing The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman. Make sure to stop by and discuss this amazing book. Are you interested in taking photos or writing for the school newspaper or yearbook? September 27th during Falcon Block in room 242 is the place that you'll want to be for the publication meeting. The Spanish National Honor Society is having their fall induction soon. If you've passed Spanish 3 with a 90% or higher and you're currently enrolled in Spanish, make sure to stop by in room 256 to get more information. Now, before we go to sports with Brooke, we have a few quick announcements from Miss Houghton.
Signature program is sponsoring the Trade Union Career Crawl. This free field trip is open to all students grades 9 through 12 and will take place on Thursday, October 19th. We will visit 3 different trades: Union 5 plumbers and gas fitters, 602 steam fitters, and BAC Local 1 bricklayers, stone setters, and tile workers. There are 5 spots remaining for this field trip. If you would like to attend and need a permission form, stop by the office and see me, Miss Houghton. Completed forms are due no later than October 5th. Our signature program will be sponsoring the Career Speaker Series again this year. These career awareness events are open to all students and will take place during Flex from 11:20 to 12 o'clock in room 212. Join us for refreshments and hear from professionals about the skills required in their industry or career field. As you can see on the screen, we have a great lineup so far and we'll be adding many more.
Hey Falcons, I'm Brooke. Here's your sports for the week. A couple of scores from last week were, on Monday, boys JV football won at home versus Annapolis with a final score of 15-14. Also on Monday, girls varsity volleyball won away at McDogan School with a final score of 3-2. It was a great week for Falcons sports. On Thursday, there is girls JV field hockey at home versus Bryn Mawr High School at 5 p.m. And on Friday, there is varsity football away at Broadneck at 6 p.m. This week's theme for the football game is camo. Let's go Falcons! Now back to Trevor to close things out.
Thanks, Brooke, and great job. It seems like our show has yet again come to its end, so thank you all for watching this week's edition of SPTV. From all of us in the studio, we'll see you next week for our next show. And remember, stay classy, Severna Park.